Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the AEW Revolution press conference. I just want to thank you all for being here and attending this press conference. This is for the main event AEW World Championship match for Revolution. First, I would like to introduce the challenger, former AEW World Heavyweight Champion, and who is putting, if he loses this match, does not get another opportunity at the AEW World Championship, Hangman Adam Page.
Howdy.
Good? Yeah, I'm good, yeah. And lastly, introducing the current AEW World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman. All right, now if anybody from the press has any questions, I'd like you to raise your hand. All right, go ahead.
Question is for Hangman. Last week, MJF cost you and Jet Set Rodeo the trios belts. Going in to Revolution, are you just going for the championship belt, or is this pure revenge?
Oh, it's not just pure revenge, it's for the World Championship. This has always been about the World Championship now for, I don't know, since 2019, this has been about the World Championship. I'm going in, he may have cost me the Trios Championship, but I am taking what he holds dearest.
Demetrius Johnson with KLW Radio. For someone that's watching AEW for the first ever time, AEW Revolution this Sunday, and it's this time they're watching you guys' match, Texas Death Match, what do you want them to leave with?
Yeah, I'll start with that. What I want them to leave with is understanding that I'm a real professional wrestler. The fact that I have to be involved in a matchup like this is both sickening and stupid. But at the end of the day, what I am is a winner, and that is precisely what's going to happen. I'm going to be leaving with the AEW World title on March 15th.
Max is going to be leaving in an ambulance. That's how he's going to be leaving, and the fans will be leaving with the most extreme thing that they've ever seen stuck in their minds for the rest of their lives.
All right, next question.
Baby Huey with 1077 The Bone and Cumulus Media. MJF, last year you faced Hangman a couple times. You lost both those matches. So what adjustments are you going to make this time around to guarantee yourself a win and retain your title?
First of all, you tub of goo, you waste of space. If you want to ask a stupid question, you're going to get a stupid answer. But you know what? I'm feeling gracious today. What those were flukes. I said it before, I'll say it again. Hangman Adam Page is assuredly a lucky shot, but I am of the firm belief that that individual to my right is all out of bullets and will never be able to challenge for my glorious Triple B, the AEW World Championship, ever again. I am not concerned about our last two matches. All I'm concerned with is beating him on March 15th, which I will say again is going to happen.
Go ahead.
Ben Cruz from The Ringer. What specific lessons are you taking from your previous Texas death matches into the Sunday Revolution against MJF?
Look, I am the master of Texas Death. I've won the World Championship in Texas Death. I've defended it in Texas Death. I have made careers in Texas Death, and I have ended them in Texas Death. Max stands not a snowball's chance in hell. I'm bringing every lesson that I've ever learned about Texas Death and teaching it to him, one drop of blood at a time.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Denise Salcedo, Instinct Culture. My question is for Hangman. Hangman, you have quite the history of Texas death matches, specifically also in California. 2023, you defeated Moxley at Revolution, and then 2023, Full Gear, you lost to Swerve Strickland. Last year, as we mentioned, you did defeat MJF at Revolution. So my question, all in all, is this the convergence of all of your stories, specifically here in California?
It is. I have laid my entire future on the line just for the chance to have this match be Texas Death, because people have compared Max and I for 6 years now. Compared us, our careers, our stories, our histories, and now finally we get to finish it at Revolution. This year will be a replay of Revolution last year, just a lot more bloody.
Okay, it's time to wrap up. We'll do one more question. Go ahead.
Christopher from Selfmade. My question is for you, Mr. Page. If you do not win the AEW World Championship, Who are you in AEW?
That is a great question. Who are you, Hangman?
Well, first of all, that's not happening because I'm winning the championship.
Okay, this is lovely. You know what? I think we should do, because it's very obvious you're not winning and you're never going to be able to challenge for the title ever again. I would like to salute to that. Isn't that what cowboys do? They do the old salute. I got 2 beers here for us. We're gonna cheers this. No. I want to hand it to him personally. Hey man, to you never being world champion ever again.
And the press conference certainly has denigrated into a brawl. MJF offering up a beverage to Hangman. Wait a minute.
This fight has broken loose, and it's now come all the way into the arena here.
Here in the San Jose Civic, 4 days away from Revolution, the world title. Oh, security down.
A security guard got whacked.
MJF, the champion, heads into the Texas Death Match with the master of the Texas Death Match, Tony.
One of the building security guards got whacked out, and fans, let's not forget, it will be a Texas Death Match.
Oh! And we are inside the challenger.
And Hangman has so much on the line on Sunday, Ian.
A championship that has defined Hangman's career. If he does not capture that title, Tony, he may never challenge for it again.
Security surrounding Hangman, and he is sending each and every one of them down.
Oh!
They've got MJF caught in the corner.
Security down.
Oh, MJF's got the ring.
Oh, no.
He's got the ring on.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, no. Yes, Deadeye. Deadeye. Down goes MJF.
The champion has been left laying, but Hangman's not done. Hangman is not done.
My God. Just a sampling of what is going to happen on pay-per-view at Revolution on Sunday. Look at the barbed wire.
Page with a crazed look in his eye. Hangman looking to get a decided advantage heading into Sunday.
He's going to try to hit him with a dead eye. And MJF is running away.
I don't blame him. I mean, there's more money at stake this weekend. There's more pride at stake this weekend. Try and get there healthy. The message, though, has been sent by the challenger as the champion scatters.
There'll be no running for MJF on Sunday when the 2 men collide at Revolution. What a night it's been. Don't forget, Collision comes to TNT